Do you want to speak English faster? Not just sometimes, but every day? Maybe at work, at school, or just when you're talking with friends. Tell me, have you ever listened to someone speak English so fast that you thought, "Wow, I could never speak like that"? Well, I have good news. You can do it. Yes, you. And it's much easier than you think. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Easy English Guide. I'm Sam. Today, I'm going to share 5 simple tips that can completely change the way you speak English every single day. Here's the truth. Most learners make one big mistake. They try to be perfect. They think in long sentences, remember difficult words, and guess what happens? They speak slowly and miss opportunities to connect, impress, and communicate. But here's the secret. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need long sentences or difficult words. What you need is simple, natural English that flows effortlessly. You're here because you want to speak fluently. You want to be confident. And that's why this lesson is perfect for you. Imagine this. After just a few minutes of practice, you'll start speaking faster, smoother, and with more confidence. You'll notice it in conversations at work, in class, and even with your friends. People will start to notice your fluency, and you'll feel amazing. So listen carefully. This isn't about grammar. This isn't about memorizing long words. It's about using simple, practical steps that anyone can start today. By the end of this lesson, your English will never feel the same again. You'll speak faster, you'll speak easier, and you'll speak with confidence. Now ask yourself, are you ready to take your English to the next level? Because the only thing standing between you and fluent English is action. Let's start, and together, we'll make your English faster, smoother, and more confident than ever before. Tip number 1. Use simple words. If you want to speak English fast and confidently, always use simple words. When you use simple words, your brain doesn't need extra time to think. Your mouth moves faster and smoother, your sentences become clearer and easier to understand. You sound more natural, just like a real English speaker. And here's the best part. Native speakers use simple words all the time. They don't speak with long, heavy sentences. They don't try to sound perfect. They just speak simply. And that's why they speak fast. So, how do you do it? It's easy. Whenever you want to say something difficult, stop and ask yourself, what's the simple way to say this? That one question can instantly make your English faster. Now, let me show you exactly how this works. Instead of saying, "I find this very impressive," say, "I like this." Instead of, "It appears to be extremely difficult," say, "It's very hard." Instead of, "I am feeling exhausted today," say, "I am tired today." Do you see what's happening? I'm not changing the meaning. I'm just making the sentence shorter and easier. And that makes your English faster and more natural. Now, let's practice together. I'll read a sentence and you will change it to simple English. Ready? Sentence 1. This food is delicious. You say, "This food is good." Sentence 2. I am extremely busy today. You say, "I am very busy today." Sentence 3. This place is beautiful. You say, "This place is nice." See how easy that is? When you choose simple words, you speak faster without even trying. So remember this tip. Every time you speak English, choose simple words first. Tip number 2. Use short sentences. This is a very important skill, so listen carefully. Many learners try to speak in long, perfect sentences. But when you do that, your brain becomes slow, and your speaking becomes slow too. Short sentences make your brain fast. Short sentences make your speaking clear. And short sentences help you sound more natural, just like native speakers. Here's the truth. In real life, English speakers do not talk in long, complicated lines. They break their ideas into small, simple pieces. Let me show you exactly how that works. Instead of saying one long sentence like, "I was planning to visit the market because I need to buy vegetables for dinner tonight," you can break it into shorter sentences. I need vegetables. I will go to the market. I will cook dinner tonight. Look how clear and fast it becomes. No stress, no confusion, just simple, natural English. Now let's practice together. I will give you a long sentence, and your job is to break it into small sentences. Here's the sentence. I want to learn English because I want a better job, and I want to talk to people from other countries. Now break it like this. I want to learn English. I want a better job. I want to talk to people from other countries. It has the same meaning, but it's much easier to speak. Remember this. Short sentences are your friend. Use them every day. When you speak in short sentences, you speak faster, you feel more confident, and people understand you better. Tip number 3, connect your ideas. Listen carefully, because this step will make your English sound smoother and more natural. Now, you already know how to make short sentences. That's great. Short sentences help you think fast. But the next step is just as important. You must learn how to connect those short sentences in a natural way. Let me show you how it works. Take these 2 sentences. I need bread. I will go to the store. 2 simple ideas. Now connect them naturally. I need bread, and I will go to the store. Here's another example. I am tired. I want to sleep. If we connect them, we say, I am tired, so I want to sleep. Did you see what happened? Same ideas, but now they flow smoothly. This is how native speakers talk. Now let's practice together. Sentence 1. I am hungry. I will make tea. You say, I am hungry, so I will make tea. Sentence 2. I am free today. Let's study English. You say, I am free today, so let's study English. This is the key to natural speaking. Short sentences give you speed, natural connections give you flow. When you connect your ideas like this, your English becomes smoother, faster, and much easier to understand. Keep practicing these small connections and, so, but, because. They will change the way you speak. Pause the video, speak out loud, then continue. Tip number 4. Talk about everyday things. This is one of the easiest and most powerful ways to speak English faster. Let me explain why. When you talk about daily life, your brain doesn't need to think too much. You already know the words, you already understand the situation, and the sentences are always simple. That's why daily life English helps you speak faster, smoother, and more confidently. Think about it. What do we talk about every day? Your morning, your food, your work, your home, the weather, your plans, your feelings. All of these use easy words, and easy words make fast English. Let me give you some examples so you can hear how simple it is. I wake up. I make tea. I check my phone. I get ready. I like rice. I cook eggs. I eat with my family. It's hot today. I want cold water. See? How natural this sounds? This is real English, simple, short, clear. And when you practice everyday topics, you train your brain to speak quickly without stress. Now, let's do a short exercise. I want you to describe your day in 4 to 5 simple sentences. Just like this. I wake up. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I talk to my friends. I come home. Very easy, right? The more you practice these small daily sentences, the faster your English will become. Tip number 5. Speak out loud every day. All right, friends, pay very close attention to this part, because this is where real progress happens. Many learners read English. Many listen to English, but very few actually speak it every day. And that's the big mistake. You cannot learn to speak English just by keeping it inside your head. Your mouth must learn the language too. Your tongue, your lips, your voice, they all need practice. Think of it like driving. You don't learn to drive by reading a book. You learn by doing. Speaking English is the same. So try to speak out loud every single day. Not for 1 hour, even 5 minutes is enough. But it must be out loud. Speak to yourself. Speak in front of a mirror. Repeat after YouTube videos. Shadow native speakers. Record your voice on your phone. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes mean you are learning. When you speak out loud, your mouth becomes comfortable with English sounds. You stop thinking too much, and your sentences come out faster and more naturally. Let's practice together right now. I will say a sentence, and you repeat it with confidence. Ready? I can speak English. I speak with confidence. I learn every day. I am getting better. Excellent. Very well done. Remember, silent practice means slow progress. Out loud practice means fast speaking. Use your voice every day, and your English will grow faster than you imagine. All right, my friends, before we finish, I want you to remember this. Speaking English fast and naturally is not about being perfect. It's about practicing the right way, every single day. Today you learned 5 simple but powerful steps. Use easy words. Make short sentences. Connect your ideas. Talk about everyday things. And speak out loud. If you follow these steps, even for a few minutes a day, your speaking will become faster, clearer, and more confident. I've seen many learners succeed with these exact tips, and you can too. But now it's your turn. Before you leave, I want you to take action. Leave 1 simple sentence in the comments using today's tips. Then practice that sentence out loud. And if this lesson helped you, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because I have many more lessons to help you speak better and faster. Remember, every small step counts. Every sentence you speak brings you closer to fluency. Keep practicing. Keep improving. And I'll see you in the next lesson.